Welcome and happy Pride. You're watching Campus Pride's Telethon, celebrating June as Pride Month. Give now to support LGBTQ young people with Campus Pride. $10 is all it takes to help us win $5,000 for LGBTQ young people. Give now at campuspride.org/donate. That's campuspride.org/donate.
Campus Pride helps students like me create change in my community, building safer, more inclusive campuses. UT Dallas has 4.5 stars on the Campus Pride Index. Today is Give Out Day for LGBTQ nonprofits across the country. Will you please help us out by giving just $10 before midnight to help support the valuable work of Campus Pride? Give now at campuspride.org/donate.
Gaslighter, denier, doing anything to get your ass farther. Gaslighter, big timer, repeating all of the mistakes of your father. We moved to California and we followed your dreams. I believed in the promises you made to me. For that night, till death do us part, but you lied. No matter what they gave you, you still wanted more. Acting all above it when our friends divorced. What a lie, 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 lie. You're such a gaslighter, denier, doing anything to get your ass farther. Gaslighter, big timer, repeating all of the mistakes of your father. Gaslighter, you broke me. Still sorry and there's still no apology. Gaslighter,
Hello, we're back. Sorry about that technical issue. Um, Anna May Pelletier, and she is currently a rising sophomore at Summer College, majoring in biology and minoring in German. Would you want to introduce more about yourself?
Yeah, so other than that, I am from Northern Kentucky, which is right outside of Cincinnati, and my pronouns are she, her, hers.
Good to hear that. So have you been creating a lot of poetry lately?
I would say so. I think it kind of started as a way to fill time, kind of when school didn't take too much time because it was online, and then going into the summer, having a lot of free time. I think I turned to writing in general, but I think I turned to poetry more specifically lately, because it's kind of like, I think, a condensed way to express, like a lot of emotions that a lot of us have been feeling.
Mm-hmm. So, would you say that like your content about like poetry focus more about being an LGBT youth, or is it about other things as well?
I'd say a little bit of both. I think that, as a lot of people would say, I think feelings of love and friendship often are inspirations for poetry. And since I am a queer person and I'm in a queer relationship, I think a lot of that does influence some of what I write. Yeah.
Would you want to share some of your poetry?
Sure. I prepared a selection of poems that I've written. Some of them, a couple are in Spanish and a couple are in English. So I'll just go ahead and read them. They're all pretty short and they're just numbered.
Super. Thank you, Anna.
Alrighty. So let's see. Let me begin. Number 1, this one's in Spanish. So, tu olor, lluvia limpia, bergamota, jazmín, mi nariz acurrucada en tu cuello. Tu mano pasando por mi cabello como si fuera parte de lo. Tu collar, un trébol de 4 hojas colgado en tu cuello, besando mi nariz. Las luces de jaritas colgadas encima de tu cama, arrojando una luz de miel gris en tu cuello. Mientras yo escribo y tu mano pasa por mi boca, como si hubieras capturado las palabras que escapan, porque son por ti y tú eres mi musa. Number 2, what would I sell? What could I create with the things that I've only seen formed between pastel dreams, like the curves of the body, tender art? You brush your fingers against mine, leading me to the old building in the middle of the night. Your eyes are 2 lenses, your spirit is the film. Then we are seated in the tranquil night on the old wooden planks where they paint the naked models. And you grab my foot. You take off my shoes and my socks. Your fingers touch my toes. I see my reflection shining in your eyes, as if I was your model. Number 3, lay down, rest. I'll wind your caramel raven hair around my fingers. You gasp, restless. Why do we have names, you ask me? A shower is what you need. A shower with cold water to shake your bones, in which you clench your teeth and inhale, and your body feels pure. A shower is what you need, with hot water to melt your muscles, in which you tilt your head back and exhale, and your body feels relaxed. Only 10 minutes more, you tell me. But we both know that 10 minutes more of 10 minutes more becomes almost 2 hours, but it only seems like 10 minutes more to us. Number 4, todas las cosas que he adquirido por accidente. 1,000,000 de sonrisas rotas por risa. Una camisa de franela bien raída. Un amor tan grande, inesperado. Una sudadera, su favorita. Y también hay cosas que se me ha perdido por accidente. 3 aretes de la niñez. Amistades cortadas y tiernas. Un perfume de mora y vainilla. 2 ojos brillando con la luz de la luna. Una estrella de oro como mi corazón. Number 5, because of you, I drink my coffee with sweet milk. I hear your voice in every song, and music makes me dance. You are the right kind of beautiful, the goddess kind of beautiful, my kind of beautiful. You are a movie kind of beautiful, and our love is Technicolor film. A gold star rests on your ear. from the land that you held so dear. But it is never the first thing people see. In your eyes shines the light of the moon that swaddles us both at night. In the sepia drape of darkness, I look to the sky, and I see the moon and the stars, and I think of your eyes, and then I'm cradled in moonlight, and the camera is still rolling. So that's it.
Thank you so much, Anna. That's like such beautiful and amazing words that you've created. So
Thank
I
you.
think that a lot of your poems have like Spanish as another language. Would you say that you often express poetry in Spanish or in English?
Yeah, it's really interesting because typically when I write in English, and I just started writing more in Spanish. Spanish is my second language, and I don't know, I find that a lot of words, I don't know, I find Spanish to be a very poetic language. I like the way that it kind of rolls off the tongue, and I like the some of the words for things in the Spanish language that don't necessarily exist in English. So that's why in fact, a lot of these poems were originally written in Spanish that I translated to English. And I kept some of them in Spanish just because I think that they're best spoken that way. So yeah, I think it's really interesting, like the power that even though they're the same words, just the power and the weight that different languages can carry.
Wow, I just saw your nails. Is it based on rainbow colors?
I would say so. They look pretty bad right now. They're kind of wearing off, but yeah, I had them kind of done up for Pride.
Oh, that's amazing. Yay, Pride Month.
Yeah.
So can I ask what was your inspiration when creating these poems?
Yeah, I would definitely say a lot of it's inspired by love, the love that I feel for other people, the love that I feel for my girlfriend, the love that I feel for my friends. And I think some of it also is just the love that I feel like for life and for art and the world in general. I think some of them are also inspired by identity, because identity that is something that is very complex and, even difficult for some people. And, I've definitely learned a lot and grown a lot coming to terms with my own queer identity. And some of them I would also say are inspired kind of because I wrote them all in the past couple months. So I would say some of them are also inspired by the pandemic and a lot of the rough feelings that all of us have felt, missing people, missing what life was like before, missing the people that we had to leave and all of that. So yeah, I would say queerness in general, identity specifically, and then the new COVID pandemic have been inspirations for at least this selection of poems.
Yeah, I see that. I see where you're coming from. So would you say that were there like any hardships you had to overcome while creating this? Was it like more emotional hardship to write like your feelings down?
Yeah, I definitely say so. I think that it's, there are a lot of feelings that are difficult to put into words, especially feelings that, a lot of us are feeling during this time that's so unprecedented, and I think there's so much, there's a lot of pressure, whether it be from social media or other people about how we should feel. And I don't necessarily think there's a right answer to that. I think that, everyone is, entitled to feel everything that they're feeling. And I think any form of art, whether it be words or material art, are great ways to express that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally agree with that. So, what would you say are some like personal benefits that have come from this? Was it like it gave you more motivation, or was it like trying to recreate memories or like positive energy?
I would say so. I think when I read my own writing, whether it be poetry or other writing, it makes me feel something. And that's ultimately what the most important thing for me is. And I hope, that with my words, obviously not everyone is going to be touched by everyone's words. But I think if it makes me feel something, then maybe someone else can also, grasp something from what I write. So yeah, I think it definitely kind of allows me to sort through and to vocalize a lot of things that are difficult to vocalize, and to be able to share that with other people is very special.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I truly believe that sharing your art and creating like a community of people who is willing to transcribe their feelings into words, into art, into pictures is very beautiful. So do you feel like your work is a reflection of who you are as a person?
I would say so. But I wouldn't always say that it's a reflection of me in my entirety. I think that, and that's the one thing I like about poetry, and that's the one thing that I like about writing multiple small works and making some sort of compilation, because I think it allows you to explore a lot of different parts of yourself. You're not so focused on creating one single narrative. Instead, you can piece together all these other different things that can come together and make something cohesive. But yeah, I definitely focus. A lot of my poems are very focused on just small individual moments. I like taking a moment and just breaking it down in words. And I think that that's definitely very special to me. So yeah, I would say that this is a reflection of my reflection, as I see it in different moments of my life. But like I said before, identity for a lot of people is very complex. And I would be hesitant to say that in one work I can encompass everything, that makes me, or everything that makes, the people surrounding me them. But yeah, I think it's definitely a window into that, at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So as you've mentioned, like your current collections of poems were like focus a lot on love, or the impacts of the pandemic on you. So would you say that? What about your future collections of poetry? What would you like keep like an emphasis on those?
Man, that's a good question. And I think it's kind of tough to say. I think that right now, I've been pretty reflective about my place in the world, and I've spent a lot of time outside, because it's one of the few things that everyone's been able to do during these times. And so I think that writing that I do now and forward, I might kind of delve into that part of myself, the part of myself that appreciates nature and feels connected to it. I also think as I've come to terms with my identity more, and I've been able to do a lot of reflection about that, in these kind of few months of solitude, I think that will probably come up in some writing, queerness specifically, as that's something that I've been able to really step into, and reflect a lot about.
Mm-hmm. So would you like consider have you done like any poetry work about like Pride Month, since like this year because of coronavirus everything is like closed down, and like what we are so like most like excited about in the year is definitely Pride Month. So have you
Mhm.
done any creations or like poetry about that?
Not quite exactly. I've begun on a few things that kind of touch more specifically on just the LGBTQ community in general. But as love is something that definitely surfaces a lot in my writing, I think that I definitely kind of approach it from that angle for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much, Anna, for being with us today. Where can the audience find more about you?
I have a lot about me on my Instagram, which is, I guess, somewhere displayed. But yeah, that would be that. That's a lot of pictures about me, my life, the things I do, the places I travel, which is also a big part of my life. So I think that's probably the biggest reflection of who I am that would be on a public platform.
Okay, thank you so much, Anna. Please have a good day and happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so
Welcome and happy Pride. You're watching Campus Pride's Telethon, celebrating June as Pride Month. Give now to support LGBTQ young people with Campus Pride. $10 is all it takes to help us win $5,000 for LGBTQ young people. Give now at campuspride.org/donate. That's campuspride.org/donate.
Hi. Yes, I'm so excited. Hey, boo.
Hey, darling, how are you? It's just another day over in the queer neighborhood in our home.
So we are here. We've kind of taken over this live stream for a bit. We are going to do an I, right?
Yes, you already know. If you have been checking us out, Eddie Love and myself, Evie Ruby, we do a show every day over on the Instagram page for Campus Pride.
We
Um,
do.
whether it's Makeup Monday, Tirade Tuesday, Queer Quarantine News Wednesday, Thankful Thursday, baby, or Fab
Yes.
Friday, we're
Yeah.
always here for you, you know? But we tried something out yesterday that we thought would be um,
Yes.
amazing. So what we're going to end up doing is following along on a good old classic. That good old Morphe 35M, baby.
Yes.
So
I
if
feel
you
like the
ever
reason why I love that we do this is to show that you don't have to know what you're doing with makeup. We got the
makeup
cheap
is
palettes
fun.
and we ready. So
Yes,
we already primed, right?
already. Yes. As you can
I
see,
put
I
on
put
a
a little
good
bit of primer
translucent
on.
primer. Because I'm the frugal queen. So I'm all about Morphe because this was like $4.
Well, you already know I'm a tried and true. I only use concealer as primer. Who buys primer
Yeah.
anyways?
Jose Moran, that's my favorite.
Yes, baby. Yes. Yes, honey. But yes, we're just going to do a wonderful little eye. With picking between different colors and creating a beautiful look at the end of the day for you all.
I'm so excited.
Yes. Don't
So,
forget, while we're doing this, donate, donate, donate. Go to campuspride.org/donate and give whatever you can. May it be 10, 20, whatever you can. Everything helps at the end of the day to help support queer children, queer youth. You already know.
yes, we got to stay with our family now.
Yes, baby. This is a real pretty palette. I forgot how pretty it was.
So which color are we starting with? Because you're gonna set the whole eye.
Okay, well, you already know. I'm going to take a good old Morphe Fluffy brush.
Okay, hold on. I got my Morphe fluffy brush.
Okay, baby. Um, we're gonna keep it light and fresh
Okay.
today.
Because
So
I be doing a lot.
let's go ahead with this chartreuse color.
Wait, which one? That one right there.
Yes, yes.
Not true.
And I'm gonna end up smacking her right into the good old crease bone. Good old crease bone. Just a tip for you all out there. If you don't know how to find your crease, you can always touch your orbital bone that's right here in your eye. That's where you're going to put where the crease is, or create a crease for you.
We were using which one to make sure? Because I get confused with it being backwards. This one.
Yes, yep, that one. Mm-hmm. Lord,
And where
flick
are
off a
you
little
putting the first one?
dusty. I'm gonna put it on
The crease?
the crease.
Yeah.
And it's just light scratching motions. Y'all know how to do a blend in the crease.
The one thing I'm gonna be honest with certain shades, because these are more inexpensive shades, you got to go in a few times. But we all about saving a penny because they still get some good pigment.
Preach, preach. And as you can see, I dipped back in just one more time. And I'm gonna
Wow.
say, let's go ahead and put it on both eyes.
Do you remember the first time I guess you started with makeup?
My first time starting with makeup, me being a trans woman, I used to run into my mom's closet and she used to sell Avon. I'm
Not the
showing my age.
Avon.
Showing my age. But y'all of us that know what Avon is, back in the day, honey, Avon was everything when it came to makeup.
Basically Mary Kay.
Yeah, but literally, basically Mary Kay. But yeah, and while everyone was asleep, I would go in my mom's closet and grab all of the stuff that she didn't use, which usually was the stuff that she used. And then I would just smack it all over my face. Just didn't know where it went. Like sometimes
But
I would
you
put
thought you were all that,
mascara
right?
down here. Yeah, like I would put mascara on my lips.
You
No
couldn't
good
tell
well
me
you can.
nothing. I love that.
But yes. What about you, best friend?
Honestly, I didn't really start playing with makeup. I want to say until like senior year of high school, but not even like really going to school. Like I would just like put some foundation on to make me look good in some pictures.
Been there. Been
You know
there.
what I'm
Yes.
saying? But then like
Yes,
I really
honey.
didn't get into like eye makeup until we at college. We were both part of our LGBTQI organization Spectrum. My
Oh,
boo
yeah.
was the president and I was the vice president. And I remember I used to, this is so bad, but I would drive to the meeting and then like at red lights, I would like try to do my face because like I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want anyone in my family to like see it.
We've
So
all
I
been
would like,
there.
you
We've all
know,
been
try
there.
to
Trying
do
to
it on
rush
the
and put a
way.
lip.
Just a
I
little,
feel
just
it.
to add a little color, you know?
Little rush. I
So
feel it,
we
baby.
still blend in. We almost are there.
So it's your turn after this.
Am
I
I allowed to
am.
go in hard or do you want me to wait to go in hard?
You can go in hard as you want, boo. I do not mind. Like I said, like we both said before, makeup is all a learning experience. It's all fun. It's happy. It's go free, you know? So if you ever feel like that you want to put something somewhere, child, do it. Do it. Live your life's contentment
One
in
thing,
making
so I'm
yourself
gonna
pretty.
say, if you are trying out makeup for the first time, do a little splotch test on like your forearm first, because a lot of times
You don't want to
different
break
products
out.
got different stuff, and it could cause a reaction, and you don't want that on your face. You know, like okay,
Totally
let me
agree.
wipe this brush. So now I am going to go in with this beautiful little color over here. Where it at? Right here. Ooh, this red. Yes.
With the fluffy brush?
I switched over to a flat, stubby brush. A good old little chubby brush. So I'm gonna go in, do a little tap swirl, and I'm gonna go in in the crease, in the corner over here. And I'm gonna blend it out. So you get what I'm saying?
So in the socket right here.
Yes. But not out too far.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing with makeup, but it's just fun, you know?
Yes, I totally agree. I totally agree.
It's one of those things that like it saves me money first because I like painting and stuff like that, but I don't have money to be buying canvases all the time. But I got a
Right.
face. You know what I'm saying? My face is free.
So how far are we taking that red in, baby? Is it just
So I
like,
still want to leave. You see how I still left a little gap? So I am just trying to get close, but I'm still leaving a little gap. So maybe we could throw something in.
okay. Are we doing it on both sides?
Yes.
Yes. You know, I love a duplicate moment.
I remember I'm shocked at my makeup because I grew up I grew up in a Latinx household. So my sister, she's probably gonna kill me for saying this, but she used to do the dark lip liner
Oh, baby,
with the lipstick.
that's not just Latinx people either. I grew up in a black African American household, and baby, we put the black lip liner. That's the
You're right.
'90s.
That was the style. Like what's oh my god. Who sings Unbreak My Heart? Toni Braxton. She's the one that basically pioneered the dark lip liner.
Girl, everybody know that song. Everybody know that song. Yes. But yes, that's really pretty. It's giving me like the Italian flag a little
Yes.
bit, you know?
I was thinking about this. You know how like we look back at like makeup trends from like the past decades or whatever past time, and we're like, what were they thinking? Do you think they're gonna look at us and be like, what were they thinking?
Yes, because we have whole like palettes dedicated to highlighting and wanting to look shiny. And I think that they're gonna laugh at that. But I digress.
Oh, I'm waiting because you know they're gonna make fun of us so bad when we get older.
I love it though. I feel like that's one thing that with each generation that it ends up being like this laughable moment, you know, oh, we wore bell bottoms. Okay. Like, or what's another thing that people used to wear? Like people wear grills. Think about like in the future when people look back and say, those were stylish, but no. You know?
It's like, what? No. No, I feel it.
Because I'm not gonna lie,
Like,
I
we
got
look
me
at stuff and
some.
we're like, this is so cool, but
Yes, skinny like jeans.
okay. So I
Okay,
just
so we
went
got the
back in with
reds.
the first color you picked just to like define a little more. But
Oh,
that's
cool.
just a little.
I always like to reinforce
Yes, we are all about that reinforcement.
and blending. You know, you always want to blend. The whole aspect behind it is everything to look seamless, you know?
Can I, also, I just remembered what I wanted to say. So, it's Pride Month. We're going through big movements now, like the Black Lives Matter movement. Pay attention to what brands you support, especially with makeup, because I'm gonna keep it real. Sometimes makeup brands don't make their line inclusive for everybody, of people of all different skin tones and colors.
So
And
true.
sometimes they also do like stuff that aren't that great. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say is pay attention to where your money goes. Just see who your money is benefiting. Because I know you and I, we used to love so many makeup brands, and then we've done like research. You know what I'm saying? And then we're like, we can't. I'm sorry, they got like amazing
So true.
products, but
Like
so just
I'll even bring it into a conversation that we were talking about today. I am gonna go ahead and pick another color though. Do you mind?
yeah, go ahead. Which color?
So I'm gonna do a fluffy brush again. I cleaned off the fluffy. We're gonna go into this bright orange that's right here.
Ooh, okay. I'm scared. Where am I putting this?
The bright orange is going to go
Hold up. Now,
onto
who
the.
are you? You is not my friend because my friend don't do bright colors.
I know I'm dark and drab and goth, but it's worth it in the end.
Okay.
We're gonna go under the lash line with that. Okay.
Under the bottom lash?
Uh-huh.
Okay. How far are you going?
Just to the iris, just to where the eye starts. But the end, you're going to want to smoke up into that green.
I'm going to switch brushes because that one, I got the bad Morphe one, so I'm going to just use a thin brush.
The shade of it all.
I'm just being honest.
But yes, so the question was, I forgot your question. I apologize. I'm still thinking about like my first time interacting with makeup.
So hold on, because I have ADD. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh so no, I have severe ADD.
My mind jumps from topic to topic.
Now I will say because of the movement,
we were talking about brands. What we were talking about, how we noticed with some brands.
There we go. I literally was about to snowball into that anyways. I've seen a lot of people, a lot of brand names make statements, and then we didn't see a lot of brands. So also pay attention to that, everyone. Pay attention to the people that have your interests that you believe for yourself, like Campus Pride. That's why we constantly help as much as we can, give as much as we can, back to Campus Pride, because they really do help a lot of young voices, a lot of people that are marginalized, a lot of people that are Black and brown, people of color, to be able to be heard along national spaces. Does that make sense? Spaces we would naturally not be heard. So yeah.
I feel like, especially this year, I think you and we talked about it a lot. You notice how like some companies put on a facade to make it look like they're inclusive, that they love everybody. Meanwhile, their organizations don't hire queer people of color, queer Black people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you say one thing, but your actions mean something different.
But you're doing something else. Yes, honey. Read them.
My motto, Bing is free. You could Bing it.
Yeah. I was about to say it. I literally was about to say that. With that being said. Also, we've seen a lot of support. With that, all of that being said, we've seen a lot of support from people that aren't people of color, and I'll be the first to sit and say, I commend anyone that wants to stand with us within the fight, because Racism was started by Europeans over in Europe. The only way for it to end is for other people of that race, particularly white people, to end it, and teach their children that some of the things that we were taught may be wrong. Yes. So we need to be appreciative and love everyone. At the end of the day, everyone should be loved and treated equally in this country.
It comes to that, like I said, just pay attention. Even like if it's the music you listen to, you know what I'm saying? See what histories they have. Like, see who they support. Like, who writes music with them. Like, who they team up with.
And if you have to dig deep, baby, dig deep. Because a lot of people think that, Wendy was supposedly seen giving money to Trump, but it was a franchisee owner. It's not Wendy.
They do own, though, a bit. We got to call it out. They do own a whole bunch of Wendy's.
They do.
So you do have to recognize that. But it's like, also, like, we live in a day and age where they put, like, clickbait titles in a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then you click it, you're like, oh, my God. And then you read it, and it's like, has nothing to do with that. And you're like, where did that title even come from?
Okay. So yes, as y'all can see, it's turning out really pretty, Lord.
Yeah. Pretty. Am I going to pick the next one?
Yes, it's your turn. I'm a little scared.
Why are you scared?
Because I don't know. It's no black. There is no dark colors in this eye. That's why I'm scared.
I'm going to ask you, and you're going to be mad, but pick either a red or a purple.
That glittery purple.
No, but this is why I said you're going to be mad, because I was going to pick the complete opposite of what you chose. So I'm going to pick this red one over here.
The shimmery one?
Girl.
Oh, no.
We are here to teach people. You can do whatever you want with makeup. That's what we're here for.
Okay. We will use a paddle brush. What will we use it?
I'm going to first use, what's this?
Like a flat brush.
A flat brush? Just to get it in there, and then maybe like fan it out a little bit.
Because we all know how Morphe shadows be.
But we still buy them because they cheap, so they good.
Because they cheap. I ain't got no money.
But they got some good pigment.
Yes, child. Read it. You can put it in the middle.
Yes, where we left that area. Ooh, girl.
Isn't that beautiful, everyone? Y'all see that? Let me turn the light down a little bit just for you.
Ooh. Girl, I'm actually shocked by this shimmer from Morphe. Let me not be shady with Morphe. Okay.
She look pretty. Yeah, she look pretty.
You know how they say in New York, she cute or whatever.
She cute or whatever.
You never want to give somebody too much of a big head.
It's true. Because child egos be flying.
And we know a few people whose egos be flying.
How you doing?
So I'm going on the other eye, just doing the same
beautiful,
thing.
Eddie. Oh my God, that was beautiful. Oh my
God. I'm like legit, I am shocked of how pretty. Girl, why do I look like a raccoon mixed with, I don't even know what, but I'm here for it. I look a mess.
Don't say that. Stop self-deprecating yourself. That's one thing that I want to tell everybody. At the end of the day, we should love one another. Whenever we start talking bad about each other, even within ourselves, it starts getting, mentally ingrained within ourselves. We should think positive. Like,
it's true.
Oh, she a go-getter. Oh, she get money. Oh, she strives for amazing goals. Like things like this, we want to reinforce positivity within ourselves.
It's true. I gotta work on that.
Because you're amazing, best friend. Don't think that you're not.
Girl, girl, I know you mean good, but look at this eye.
She look cute.
I went too far down on these, but it's okay. It's okay.
We won't fix it because all it needs is a little liner.
Okay, now I'm going in with a fluffy brush, just kind of like
to blend, right?
Yeah, so it doesn't look
blend
all
those seamless edges.
Combobulated. Okay.
Yes, honey. We're gonna go with the big flat fluffy brush.
Yes.
Like
Okay.
And we'll just
Also,
blend
what
it.
I love is you've taught me how to actually do an eye quicker. Because I'll be honest, it used to take me like an hour to do one eye.
Oh no, I've been there.
And now I could do two eyes in like 30 minutes. Thanks, Boo.
Well, I come from like theater and like, child, you got to be on stage within 30 minutes. You need to
You
go ahead
gotta,
and
I
put that
feel it.
face
You gotta
on.
be quick.
I'm sorry, best friend. I've got to put a little black, just a little,
Why?
just a little, just that little bit, because I want to smoke it out just a little bit. Okay.
One thing also, if y'all, we should have done a trick to let you know if you ever like are doing your eyes and there's maybe like a lot of fallout, if you like set your face first or even do your eyes before you do your foundation and all that, that's how you can like prevent it. Because like I said, since we be using cheap shadows, there's a lot of fallout. But it's okay. It's okay.
Yes, honey. You see that little bit of smoke that I added to it? Like just a little bit of smoke.
Girl, wait. Should I add it? Because we're supposed to do the same eye. Where'd you put
Yes, please. Yes, please.
it? Wait, where'd you put it?
I put it 2 little dots.
What did you use? The fluffy brush?
No, I used the flat brush.
Okay. And
And
you
I
just
just,
put a little in the
oh,
corner. And did you
oh,
use the black one in the corner?
yes, I did.
Girl, you
And
gotta
then
be. I
I
tried the black. You gotta be careful because it's
very
dark.
careful.
Like,
And then I
super
took a big
pigmented.
fluffy brush on the end, and then I just flumped it up into the crease with the green, and it gave it
Ooh,
like this little ombre.
ooh, girl, that was super pigmented. Lord Jesus, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't
It's
expect it to be
alright.
like
It's alright. Like I said, we learning. We learning. I'm gonna do a little bit more
Lord.
on mine since you did that. I'm gonna do a little bit more on mine to make
Please,
it
thank you, so I
cohesive.
don't look a mess.
It's okay. That's what friends do, you know. You got to go to the bathroom. I'll walk with you to the bathroom, even though I don't got to use the bathroom. Just make sure you feel
Yeah,
safe. If you mess up your makeup, I'll mess up mine. So we both look a mess. That's what friends do.
girl, Lord jeez.
Now, I will say while we smoking this out, honey, at the outer V, y'all go ahead and donate. Go to campuspride.org, baby, /donate. And donate whatever you can, whether there's $10, $20, whatever you can.
And
Anything
baby,
helps.
don't think we just taking donations today. Campus Pride always taking donations if you want to help out youth now.
Oh, yes, honey. Oh, yes.
Okay. I put in a little more green to blend out that harsh pigment I did. Girl, pigment. This is one of my pet peeves with Morphe. Like I said, some aren't pigmented at first, but some of them, you
But
look
she'd be
at it,
like, what you
and it
say
be
about
knocking
me?
you out with the pigment. Okay.
Yeah, she's really pretty, though.
Wait, who gets to pick a color now? Pick a
It's your
color.
turn.
Oh.
It's
You
your
ready to be mad
turn.
again?
To be mad again? Oh, no. Okay.
I just like starting stuff. Okay. So I'm going to pick this bottom purple one in the center.
The glittery one.
Yes. And do you know where I'm going to go? Ooh, wait. No, okay. I was going to pick the one next to it. No, okay. Yeah, do that one.
Right here?
No. You know my
Please.
favorite spot that we
Oh,
always that you get mad at me for.
no. Oh, no. Here we go.
We
I'm
gonna
so
go
down.
right up here. I got a weird shaped eye, so I go all the way to my brow. We gonna go right there. So kind of blend it in, you see. Honestly, how much? I'm trying to think how much were like the Morphe palettes when we got them. We originally got like not this one, but the first one that we got was like $12, wasn't it?
This one was 9, I thought.
That's why y'all
Because
see, if y'all can spend $9 on a makeup palette, you can spend $10 to donate to Queer Youth.
so let's be real. If you're spending money getting your little sandwiches cost more than $10. You know, you're gonna get your little lunch. Lunch is expensive these days. You can take that, bring your lunch from home, and donate a little bit of money to Campus Pride.
Yeah, donate, please.
Child, this is taking all my artist skills. Cause that purple is brilliant, you know. She
Girl,
ain't
it's
taking no
cute. It's
prisoners.
blending. It's cute.
Yeah, she ain't taking no prisoners. She's like, excuse me, ma'am, coming through.
Do you ever have you like? I'm gonna be honest. When I do my eyes, I rarely ever go in with like a set idea.
I always go in with a set idea.
Do you know? Like I just throw stuff
Yeah,
on my eyes, and I'm like, "That's cute."
I usually do only because I don't want to repeat a look. I'm really what they call anal retentive about posting things. You know, I don't want the same look to be seen over and over and over and over and over. Which
What you trying to say? That I be doing the same looks over and over and
no,
over?
I'm saying that I do. I always do a black, smoky, like goth, grunge, pink, purple. Like that's my thing,
Girl,
and I need to change.
honestly, I'm gonna say like this eye is bomb, except for where I effed up right there in that corner. I'm loving it though.
It's very pretty. I will say that.
Ooh, yeah. Also, if you are, you know, I'm all about supporting small local businesses. If you're trying to buy makeup, there's a lot of times towns will have like a mom and pop beauty store. You know, we got one in Charlotte.
We got a couple of them. The one that's my favorite is Tyson,
That's the one I was thinking of. That's my favorite. They got wigs, they got makeup, they got everything.
and they're POC owned.
Yeah.
They're a small family. But yeah, it you learn this stuff by talking to people. You know, I know sometimes it's a little hard and a little intimidating, you know, or researching the places. Yeah, always research where you're putting your money to. You know,
Yeah.
you never want to just be throwing your money to some random person that don't like you.
Because you don't know what they're going to do with their money now.
Right. They might start like stuff that you would not want, you know?
Like, there's this convenience store where, like, you used to live at in Pineville, remember? Like, it's this POC couple, they own it, and they sell, like, everything from, like, drinks to, like, scratch-offs, like, everything, and it's just, like, a vibe. Like,
Incense to
yeah,
batteries to face masks to clothes. Okay, love it.
everything. And it's just, like, I purposely go there because, first of all, they're so cool and chill, and I'd rather my money go to them than, like, padding some CEO's pockets. You know what I'm saying? Even though it still is because I'm buying name brand. But
Well, for me, it added to the sort of bodega, sort of New York style mentality. Like, you want to support the community. You want to support the community that you live in, you know? And what better way to do that than to support the small businesses within your community? So they can get money, so they can become amazing, big, like Walmart eventually, you know? And so money and wealth is spread amongst everyone. We're not
yeah,
just going to the Walden family to get everything.
that's one thing growing up in New York, like how you said, it's true because like our gas stations didn't have like convenience stores. It
Yep.
was more of like bodegas, you know?
Yeah.
And you got that bodega cat. That's one thing how you know if you're in New York. When you're in a bodega and you see a cat, you go and pet the cat. And if
That's
you're
how
like,
you know
oh,
the
there's
food
a
is
cat
gonna be
here.
good. That's how
Yeah.
you know the food is gonna be good.
Oh
It's
no,
because
yeah,
they
you
got
can
the
get like a
bodega cat.
sandwich at a bodega. You can get like a full halal plate. Like,
Yes, honey.
girl, this eye is cute. I
It's
am here
really
for it.
pretty. I am gonna say something though.
Ooh, what she gonna do?
Okay. One last color.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the flat brush again.
Okay, flat brush. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Found it, yes.
I like to do an eyebrow highlight.
Ooh, that gold.
It's like a gold.
Ooh, where'd it go? Ours look different. We should have set our lights at the same, what's it called? They look different, but they're the exact same palettes. We're just using different lighting settings.
We are using different lighting settings. I'm gonna go literally. I'm gonna zoom.
Yes.
Scoot in, baby. Scoot it. Come on in, baby. Right underneath the eyebrow.
Right on that brow bone.
It gives it like this Mardi Gras flair. That's like everything. I don't know about you, but I love purple and gold. And that
my God, yes.
It just sets it off.
And this one, I feel like this gold has a slightly more like green tint to it.
It does. And it goes with the green that's on the outer corner, outer V.
Yes.
So once again, y'all, if you're looking to like play with makeup, if you're looking to just explore, explore your face, try a little bit. If you're looking to try drag for the first time, Morphe is pretty cheap, baby.
We also, you know who's good? BH Cosmetics.
BH.
Honestly, you can get some good eyeshadows at the Dollar Tree. They're not going to last you that long, but you get some good cheap eyeshadows at the Dollar Tree.
The LA Colors. You're right.
LA Colors got some good products.
So it's a cute little pride eye,
Yes.
With a little grunge added to it.
Girl. So how is our eye? Yes. Let me blend a little more.
Liking it?
I did and I didn't because I still messed up all the dark on the side, but it's okay.
It's okay. Like we said before, makeup is a learning process and it's all about fun.
One trick that we've learned is if you say you mess up and you want to do more of a smoky, if you get like a white or like a pearl shade very lightly and blend it in, it helps to make it look smoky when you messed up.
That is true. Very true.
Because I'm the queen of messing up, so I know that trick. Girl.
And that's
and see, we did this way. This was a quick eye.
Quick little 30-minute eye,
Girl, I'm going to do one last thing. I'm going to take a little bit of this one and just throw it in the corner a little bit.
Oh, yes. Oh, I was hoping you would do a inner corner highlight.
Yes, just a little. Because this helps also to make the eye kind of like come all together and make the corner pop. Yeah. One thing also I want to tell y'all before we finish this is make sure that you pay attention because not all pigments are meant to be around your eyes. Certain pressed pigments, you can still put it around your eyes, but sometimes they stain. So you might have to scrub a little harder to get it off.
Prime example, Huda just came out with, Anastasia Beverly Hills just came out with the Norvina collection.
Yes.
They're beautiful palettes.
Gorgeous.
They're pressed pigments, not eyeshadow.
So technically you're not supposed to use it around your eyes, but also, like I said, it depends on your skin, if you're sensitive or anything like that. But
I used them and I literally had pink around my eyes from where I used the red shade.
Pressed pigments be staining because they literally are a pigment that's been pressed. So it's literally it'll stain.
Yeah.
You're not going to be like that forever, but you're going to be like that for a good minute.
It's going to look a little mess for a minute.
Yeah. Girl, honestly, I love this, but I have hooded eyes. So it takes me a minute, but I'm in love with it. It's so cute.
I love it. I agree. I think that it's a cute little rainbow eye for everyone.
And this is just what you do when you're having fun at home. Like I said, you don't have to go out. A lot of people sometimes will be like, well, why are you doing your makeup? Who are you trying to get cute for? Myself? What you mean?
Me?
Trying to get cute
I pay my bills.
girl. Oh, she adding, girl, hold on. You had in a highlight. Why you playing me?
I did.
Oh,
Just a little bit of a highlight, from the Bretman collection.
yes.
But yes, baby, all of the shadows that we have. If you want to go check out the Instagram page, Campus Pride's Instagram page. We usually have lots of links of the shadows, the different stuff that we use. But once again, it was the Morphe 35M palette for you all.
Yes, 35M palette. It's a super basic palette, but it's not because you see all the colors.
You can do anything and everything from it. So
super good. I hope y'all like what do y'all think about this eye though? Like we said, we just come in here to teach y'all about an eye. So you know what it's like to like try an eye. Even though, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing half the time, but it's fun.
Either. I just throw colors on my face and think that I'm doing the right thing.
Oh yeah, you can't tell me nothing. When I be putting eyeshadow on, you can't tell me nothing.
Right. But yes, at the end of the day, fabulousness is not what you put on, what you add to you. You are fabulous within your own right.
Yeah.
So if you know that, baby, can't nobody deter you from that, right?
Yes. And reminder, makeup has no gender. It's for everybody.
Yes, baby.
Exactly. Well, thank
you.
I
love.
so
Look at your eye, though. Thank you for coming over here. How are you doing?
I actually use a Morphe palette.
You know about the good price ones.
And BH Cosmetics.
That's what me and Evie, we love BH and Morphe. You know it.
That's how you keep a coin, honey, if you save some coins.
Yes.
Something.
And you know, if you buy like the good stuff, you can donate to the rest of Campus Pride, everyone out there, if you want to save some money on that.
Yes, that's
so true.
That's why we're here. Give out day. Everyone, please donate $10 or more. Every $10 donation goes towards a point, and whoever gets the most points wins the grand prize. We really need the grand prize.
Yes.
Totally.
Yes. Thank you both so much for coming on. Y'all are lovely.
Thank you so much for having us.
Definitely. Thank you.
I'm always lovely. Y'all are always lovely.
Oh, you're so sweet. But yes, y'all can check us out at the Campus Pride Instagram page. Come on and check us out every day. Love y'all.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes, they are always on our Campus Pride Instagram. It's at Campus Pride. And remember to follow us, tweet us, mention us, DM us. We're always responding. We're very engaged on social media. We have lots of information up there, links to different resources, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of those things. So follow us to stay updated on all the latest that is Campus Pride. Thank you so much again to everyone that's come on so far. We are going to do a lovely couple of drag shows, and then after that, we are going to move on to we're going to do a trivia game, and we're going to be able to give away some awesome prizes. So stay tuned for that.
Welcome and happy Pride. You're watching Campus Pride's Telethon, celebrating June as Pride Month. Give now to support LGBTQ young people with Campus Pride. $10 is all it takes to help us win $5,000 for LGBTQ young people. Give now at campuspride.org/donate. That's campuspride.org/donate.
Hello everybody, it's been a good while since I've seen you, but I just love this 70s music, Soul Train. But enough about me. I just wanted you to know tonight I got a very special guest that's coming out here. Y'all know her, y'all seen her for many times. And guess what? The old girl is turning 59 years old. At this time, welcome to the stage, one of my good friends, Brooklyn Dior.
But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Boy, now go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive. I've got all my life to live, I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart, and trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent oh so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high and you see me, somebody new. I'm not that chained up little person still in love with you. And so you felt like dropping in and just expect me to be free. Well, now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Go on now, go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh, no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive. I've got all my life to live, I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Oh, go on now, go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive. I've got all my life to live, I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. I will survive.
Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me, tell me no lies, just hold me close and patronize, don't patronize, 'cause I can't make you love me, don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't. Just give me till then to give up this fight. And I will give up this fight. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart and feel the power if you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me, no. If you don't, you said if you don't, yeah, I can't make you love me. Oh, wow. So if you don't, yeah, I can't make you love me. Oh, if you don't, yeah. Oh, I can't make you love me. Oh, if you don't.
Come and dance with me. Read between the lines and set me free. Imagine the beginning of the end, and we don't need to ever talk again. We don't need your way out. We don't need your way out. We don't need your way out. Peace and let us heal. Did our best, but you say otherwise. We're building up for war in paradise. We don't need your way out. 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 Words come but I don't care how much it hurts. Shades for the flag and the empty words. We don't need no. We don't need no statements. Statements. Words come but I don't care how much it hurts. Shades for the blind could hear the words. We don't need no. We don't need no. We don't need no.
Welcome and happy Pride. You're watching Campus Pride's Telethon, celebrating June as Pride Month. Give now to support LGBTQ young people with Campus Pride. $10 is all it takes to help us win $5,000 for LGBTQ young people. Give now at campuspride.org/donate. That's campuspride.org/donate.
Campus Pride helps students like me create change in my community, building safer, more inclusive campuses. UT Dallas has 4.5 stars on the Campus Pride Index. Today is Give Out Day for LGBTQ nonprofits across the country. Will you please help us out by giving just $10 before midnight to help support the valuable work of Campus Pride? Give now at campuspride.org/donate.
Hey, everybody.
Hi. Yep, we are nearing the end of our lovely, lovely telethon. It has but very beneficial.
Yeah.
Happy. I'm glad to all of the amazing people that came on and showed their artwork and did poetry and sang and were just being amazing. Thank you to all of our amazing guests. Thank you to all of our big sponsors, and then thank you to everyone that donated as well. Just thank you to everyone all around. We're gonna kind of close out basically with a little trivia game. So we're going to do some queer history trivia. I shared a link so that if anyone wants to join the telethon, literally on the screen with us, and do some trivia, you can win some cool prizes with the Campus Pride logo on them. What does that sound? And so the link, I'll put it in the comments, or we will put it in the comments. The link is campuspride.org/join telethon. You can come on with us, win a cool prize, get the answer right. So definitely do that. In the meantime, I think maybe me and you can just play, Michael.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So these are, if I'm not mistaken, these are questions that you created as well, right? Or help create, or
a long time ago. Yeah.
Well, I like this kind of like the.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
We should do it like a buzzer kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like I answer the question, whoever hits the buzzer quick enough, or something like that. I don't know. So I'll read out the first question. Name the woman who happened to be a lesbian to become the first American woman to travel space in 1978.
I know the answer, but I want to see if Foxy can get it first.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Sally Ride?
Yes, that's right. Woo! I don't have bells or anything. Point for Michael. Okay, the next one. What 19th century English author who wrote The Importance of Being Earnest and The Picture of Dorian Gray, which is one of my favorite books, was in prison for 2 years with hard labor after being convicted of sodomy?
Vision, maybe I should ask the questions because I wrote them.
That's fair. You did.
Yeah.
You probably would remember it.
Yeah, because I remember the answer.
I definitely.
It's unfair.
Queer people?
It's unfair, Are these queer people? Yes. Oscar Wilde is a queer person.
We're gonna do our queer trivia.
Oh, it's Sally Ride.
Straight people.
Okay. The next question is the intersex pride flag, which is yellow and purple, was created with what prominent symbol as the key feature of the design? No.
I didn't read ahead. Give us a hint.
It's meant to denote completeness.
Yin yang?
No, you're close though.
Circle?
It's a circle. This is a circle.
When can I join in if I know an answer? Just asking.
I think you should join in.
Yeah, come on in, Shane.
Why
There's
not?
a fly.
Only if I know the answer
there
will I
and
join
I
in.
want to
Yeah.
slap it with something.
Yeah, only if you know the answer. Okay. What Black gay man helped Martin Luther King Jr. and Philip Randolph plan the 1963 March on Washington? Shane knows the answer.
I'm winging the buzzer.
It's literally, I'm upset.
Shane.
Okay.
It's
I
Bayard
know.
Rustin.
You were right. That is correct.
you get merch, Shane.
Okay.
Sell some merch.
The next question I don't like as much, so I'm gonna skip it.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of questions. Name one of the 3 Black queer women who founded the Black Lives Matter movement in 2013. Just one.
I'm such a traitor. How do I not know this?
I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
You okay? Do you want me to give you the answer? Do you want me to give you the answer?
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Oh, Shane knows the answer.
I remember the first name, like Patrice
Colors.
Okay, Patrice
Yeah.
though? Okay, I couldn't remember the full name.
Yeah, Patrice Colors. The other 2 were Alicia Garza and Opal Tometi. Yeah.
Now I know.
Cool ladies. The next question is, in what year was Asexuality Awareness Week founded? If you have to guess, it's okay.
1994.
That's a little early.
That's a tough one.
2006.
It's a tough question. Still a little early.
2014.
That's a little late.
2010.
Shane, do you know the answer?
So I remember learning about it as a week, probably in like 2012 or 11.
Okay.
Wait.
Started,
Yeah, somewhere around there, I think.
okay. Well, it started in 2010. So it's very close. Yeah. I love that Shane keeps hopping on when he knows an answer.
I was like, I need to show y'all a little bit something because y'all don't know anything.
Okay. What was the name of the marches traditionally held on the 4th of July that inspired present-day Pride marches launched in 1965, protesting the exclusion of gays and lesbians from the military and federal employment? This is a hard one too.
Independence Day.
But I will say that the fact that it's on the 4th of July
Independence Day
is a big clue.
Patriotic something. Independence Day.
Like
well, it's the name of a march.
Soldiers Day.
Independence Day March.
Independence March.
Day. March. Oh God.
I think it was Independence Day marches.
Day
Actually. So you were right. You're right. I think. Okay. So, I don't like that one's. That one's too hard.
Ask us like the easiest one
Yeah.
you can find.
2017, who was the first transgender woman and person to receive an Emmy nomination in an acting category?
Laverne Cox.
Yes, it was Laverne Cox.
Oh.
Good job.
I'm like high-fiving myself because I got a super easy question,
Okay,
right?
does that count as history? I mean, it's only been 3 years.
I mean, it was a landmark
It
event.
was an important moment in history.
Okay, well,
You
I
want
agree.
to
It's
ask an
important.
older question? I'll ask one from an older era,
Yes,
Oh
older.
God. You set us up, Shane.
which is going to be harder. Okay, Magnus Hirschfield's Institute for the Study of Sexology was burned down in the early 1930s. What fascist organization destroyed his institute, research, and library. There's a hint to this one too if you're having trouble. In the 1930s, a fascist organization. The name is Hirschfeld.
Shane.
Well, I mean, it would make sense. The Nazis?
It was the Nazis, yes.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Well, that makes sense. Historically, I mean, that would make sense for the time. That's not too difficult. You all should know when the Nazis, when that was all going on.
Yeah. I was like, that's too broad though, but yeah, no. Not
I think some people think that question is like too easy.
I have a trivia question that's queer related.
Yes.
Okay. So name the person's name who basically created the research around modern day sexuality today. Go ahead, Michael.
Was it Kinsey?
It was Kinsey. What was Kinsey's first name?
I don't remember what Kinsey's first name.
Ma.
What was that?
Kinsey.
It's Alfred C. Kinsey.
Alfred.
And where did he do his research at? What institution?
I don't remember.
Vati, do you know?
Was it in like a university or something?
It's close to where you go to school, Vati.
Is it Kentucky? It is in Kentucky, right?
No, it's close to Kentucky.
But it's not close to Ohio. Okay, so that must be like
It was a Midwest school. Indiana University in Bloomington, Indiana.
Whoa.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that his Sexuality Institute is still at Indiana University, but Kinsey, everyone thinks that his research probably would have been done like in California or New York, but it was Indiana University.
That's really cool. I think that's really, like, I feel like more people should know that because I feel like there's not a lot of visibility for queer people in the Midwest and in the South, and like landmark things happening there. So that's really cool.
Yep, there's my trivia.
Shane's like, I'm done. No more trivia. Okay.
I have a question.
You have a question?
Cause like, you know, my my era of specifics was like Vietnam, Asia. So I was like completely oblivious when it comes to like America history and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was like a really popular thing. But which country in Asia was like the first one to kind of like get legalized like gay marriage, but like a non-discriminating way?
Can I guess?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Was it Thailand?
Close.
Close. Was it
Taiwan?
Yeah, was it Taiwan?
Yeah, Taiwan.
Okay.
I like it. That was a good one, Vati. That was a good one.
I think that is one of my questions too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
You got international questions in there. That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So the next question that I have is I like this question a lot. I'm actually this is another international question. Okay. What was the world's first and at the time the only specifically LGBTQ plus political party? I can give you a hint too.
Yeah, please.
Okay, so the hint is that this Southeast Asian political party's official slogan is, I'm going to mess up the pronunciation and I'm sorry, Bukas Puso Bukas Isip, or open heart, open mind. I don't know if that gives anybody.
It's just like a Southeast Asian country?
Yeah.
No way.
Can we have another hint?
Wait.
You know what?
Is it Thailand?
You know it?
No, it is not Thailand.
Because like I like just acting like the way that you're like pronouncing it, Bukat something. It's not correct.
It's yeah. It's Bukas Puso, Bukas Isip.
Okay.
Gotta brush up on my foreign languages.
Okay. Is it not Singapore? Southeast Asia.
Give us another hint. I'm definitely the person to ask.
I don't know if I can give you another hint without just telling you, but because I don't have any other hints. But the name of the political party is Lad Lad. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but it's LAD.
Indonesia.
What?
Is Indonesia?
It's the Philippines.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Philippines.
We're doing great on this.
No problem. It's okay.
So for anyone, just popping in, we're just doing some trivia.
Yeah.
Just kind of closing out our telethon. If you can, there's still plenty of time in the day left to donate. I think the link's right below us. Oh, it will be in a few seconds. campuspride.org/donate. $10 or more so that we can move up on the leaderboards. Do we want to do an update now, maybe? So where we are?
Yeah, we could definitely do an update now, I think. Let me check and see. Oh, sorry. I don't know what's going on over there. Yeah, so we're at 105 donations.
Yay!
Right now we're still in 7th place. We're tied with the 6th place person. So, we just moved to 6th actually. We got so we have 106 donations. With 106 donations, I'd really like to see us get into 5th place, and if we got 30 donations coming up soon here, then we would be getting really close to that. So if you have the time, if you really have liked what we've been doing today, if you can only donate $10, that's fine. That's all we need. We only need those $10, and that gives us another point and gets us close to our goal, so that we can keep doing really cool programming this summer that we've all been really happy to do. So if you get the chance to donate to us today, all you have to do is go to the link below and do that before midnight tonight, and that really helps us out. So thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
And please also remember to share that link as well if you've already donated, which I know all of you probably have. Please remember to share that link, share this information, share the telethon, share all of this that we're posting on our social media, and as many people as you can get to, honestly. That one person that you think you may or may not donate, they might be able to give $10. So, and that helps us out, and that helps us contribute back. That helps us support our LGBTQ plus youth through our programs, our resources that we have on our website. So please share, please donate.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we're at 106 donations so far. We're in 6th place right now. It would be great to see us move up into one of the higher placements, get closer to 3rd, 2nd, or 1st place where we can get that prize. So if you can ask people to donate, that'd be really great. I know Steph, who was on earlier today, actually offered to give out pieces of their artwork, their beautiful oil pastel paintings and portraits that they do to people who donate today. So if you want to do that, you can just go to, and I'll put up their information. Just go to their Instagram, which is in the description below, and you can get a really, really beautiful portrait just for donating $10 today. And I think that's quite a steal, honestly, because their artwork is really beautiful.
I definitely. Yep.
Do we want to continue with some more trivia, maybe? Or do...
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I thought we had a guest come in, but I think it was Shane popping back in. I was like, yes, we have someone to play.
That's funny.
Sorry to disappoint you.
No, you should come on and do some more trivia with us. You gotta give us questions, Shane. You gave good questions too.
You all are doing wonderful. I'm very impressed. And thank you. I know you've been on here since 1 o'clock today. Is that right?
Yeah.
1 Eastern. And so it's been a long day, but you have done amazing, each one of you, in putting together this. So thank you so much for all your hard work.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to throw the softball at you.
Okay.
So you can't get mad at me if you don't know it.
Okay, I'm already like sweating now.
In what neighborhood
I'm already sweating.
of Manhattan did the historic Stonewall riots of 1969 take place, which launched the creation of dozens of new LGBTQ rights groups?
Say the first part one more time, because I think I know.
In what neighborhood of Manhattan did the historic Stonewall riots of 1969 take place? Think about it's a queer neighborhood in Manhattan.
Could you repeat it one more time for Deja, please? One more time.
In what neighborhood of Manhattan did the historic Stonewall riots of 1969 take place, which launched the creation of dozens of new LGBTQ plus rights groups?
Is it Stonewall?
Can you give us a hint?
I think like historically queer neighborhood in Manhattan.
I honestly don't
really
even know this.
It's
I
like
feel
Manhattan
like
is
I'm
New
just,
York,
like,
New York City.
What does the place start with? You know, like the letter does it start with?
Starts with G. The letter G.
I only know like one place like that's named G, but it's not even in the US.
It's Greenwich Village.
Oh, there's also a Greenwich place in England. So I was like,
Yeah, there is, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, I put it in your chat. If you're paying attention, you could have got it right. I first answered Chelsea because I wasn't thinking, but you're right. Greenwich Village.
It's no problem at all. Okay. Let's do this one. It's very recent history.
Okay.
What was the name of the act that was struck down in 2015 by the Supreme Court that prevented marriage equality at the federal level?
Like, what was the name of it?
Yeah, what was the name of
Oh
it?
my god.
Oh.
Wrote the answer in the chat again.
Does Shane knows this?
Yeah, they knew this.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I was trying to help you. I put it in the chat. The Defense of Marriage Act. It was actually put in place by President Clinton.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He didn't, I don't believe he signed it, but he didn't vote, he didn't veto it, so it automatically became a law.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe no, he did sign it, but it was in the middle of the night, like at like real early, like late night, so that way it wouldn't get a lot of attention.
That's really interesting. I actually didn't know that background information on it. I know from watching the documentary The 13th that Clinton did a lot of other things that were kind of shady too. So it's interesting that that is also a part of it. Okay. I think we can do like 2 more, right?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. The Compton's cafeteria riot in San Francisco in 1966, which was one inspiration for the Stonewall riots, began when a transgender woman threw a blank at a police officer who was harassing her. What do you think she threw?
For shoes.
Cheese.
No. You know, Shane?
A rock.
Oh wait, a wig.
No.
So this is a guess because I'm not remembering, but a shoe?
It was a cup of coffee.
Ooh.
Is it like Hong Kong?
That's pretty.
I think the place where they were at sold coffee. So
Yeah, it was a cafeteria.
Yeah.
Revolution started with a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. The next question I will do. I have to think.
Make it like a really good one. It'd be our like ultimate final question.
Well, okay. We're like an LGBTQ rights organization, right?
Right.
So this question is, what is the oldest sustaining gay rights group in the US?
Is it GLAAD?
No. I don't think it's not one I had heard of before, to be honest.
Oh,
It might be hard.
Wait, what do you mean by group? Is it like music group or what?
I think music group. No, I think
like an organization. I love that
it's like organization. Did you know?
Yes, I know this. You all should know it too. You're gonna write after the telethon next week. You're gonna write a paper about this.
I knew it already.
It's the Madison Society.
Yes, it's the Madison Society.
Yeah, I want you all to Google it, and you're gonna write a paper before the end of your internship about the Madison Society.
I knew though. Do I have to?
Yes.
No, that was great. I love it. We talk a lot about the movement today for social justice around queer and intersexual issues, but a lot of the history is so important, especially talking about like Black and brown lives with like Stonewall, and even before that with like civil rights, and how it's all based in the same philosophy of oppression and overcoming that oppression. So that was wonderful. I enjoyed that activity.
Yeah, I thought it was really fun, and I hadn't gotten to ask those questions in a while, so it's fun.
I love it. Do you all know the first college campus that had a LGBTQ resource center?
Oh, no, I don't think I do.
It's also in the Midwest.
Oh.
Where's the Midwest?
The Midwest?
It was in 1972.
In 1972.
You should know this, Deja.
College?
Is it in North Carolina? Oh wait, you said
No.
Midwest. Okay.
The Midwest.
She was the most eastern state.
Was it Oberlin?
I should know this.
What was that, Michael?
Was it Oberlin?
No, it wasn't Oberlin. Now, by LGBT Research Center, I mean a paid staff person who was paid, and they actually created an LGBT center back in 1972, which is actually, that's when I was born, so that was a long time ago. The person's name was Ronnie Sanlow.
Okay.
Oh! Okay, wait. Oh my gosh.
He was the first director.
Ohio.
No, it wasn't Ohio.
Idaho?
What was that?
Idaho?
Wasn't Idaho. That's not the Midwest, Asia.
Idaho borders me.
That what?
I literally introduced introduced her at Lavender graduation.
You did?
No, I can't remember.
It was University of Michigan in Ann Arbor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they had the first LGBT resource center, and she was the first LGBT director, and her name was Dr. Ronnie Sandlow. She also created and is the founder of Lavender Graduations.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's cool.
I introduced her last time and everything. And I gave that specific description and talked about like the history of Lavender graduation. And now I'm like, where is it?
I
I
can't.
hope you're not watching. If you're watching, you know, just cut that whole last part out. You're an amazing person, Dr. Samla.
You just like cut that out from your memory.
It's a couple things where we're like, just snip that last part out. But yes, our telethon has been going on for a long time, and we are coming to a close. We want to say thank you so much to everyone that made today possible. Continue to donate, continue to help us reach our goal. We're trying to get into the top 5. I'm squinting. I think we are at number 6 right now, and we only need.
We're
oh God, math major, 18.
Wow, you really did that.
Did I do it right? Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we only need 18 more donations of $10 or more to make that 5th spot. There's still lots of hours left in the day to do so. So please, please, please donate. Share the link. Tell your friends, family, everyone you know. Share the things that we've been putting on social media. We are also going to upload this telethon, if I'm not mistaken, to YouTube. So subscribe to our YouTube. Follow us on all our social media to keep up with the things that we're doing and posting. And again, thank you so much to everyone that's donated thus far. We definitely deeply appreciate it. If you haven't donated already, please do so.
Yeah. If you can't support monetarily today, that's really okay. Also, there are other ways that you can support us. You can become a PEP squad, be a part of the PEP squad, and make calls like I know a lot of people are doing today to get other people to donate. You can share everything that we've been doing today and share the link to go donate themselves. And additionally, you should definitely look into registering for Camp Pride, which is happening this summer. We are all 3 working on it, and we've been really happy to do that. Look at our faces. That's funny to look at. Yeah, and additionally, we are working on something else where, we're looking to get votes to get a little bit more money as well to fund all of these programs that we want to do. So if you just go to campuspride.org/vote, you can vote there. You can vote with more than one email. And that will help us along the way too, because if we get the most votes for that, then we will win $5,000, which also helps us out a lot. So, yeah.
Yes, any email is possible. 1 to like 10 of your email, we all need it. So
yeah, that also ends tonight. So like the Give Out Day challenge happening today, both of these things really do need to happen today in order to get us all of that stuff.
Yes.
We did it! Yeah.
Woo! Thank you all so very much for joining us today, sticking with us. You know, obviously everyone watched the entire time. So thank you all so very much for watching the entire time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to Michael and Vatsy and Shane and everyone that participated and came on. Everyone was just absolutely amazing. Y'all have great friends. Riley came on. She's an amazing person. Yes.
And also, shout out to all of our guests. You guys are amazing for sharing your talents to everyone, and to know how amazing and talented LGBTQ plus youth are. It's amazing.
Yeah. I really, really loved having my very close friends on today. And I want to remind everybody that Steph is doing a art giveaway for donating to Campus Pride today, which is really generous of them to do. So, you know, look into that. Go check out their page. I'll put it down again right before we go. Go check out their Instagram, and they will make you something really beautiful if you donate to Campus Pride, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah.
Yes. Well, then, thank you all so very much. I don't know if Shane wants to come on and say bye too, but we definitely appreciate all of our viewers, donors, all of our sponsors, all of our guests, all of the amazing people that were helping to like be on the telethon and like make it possible technically. And yes, please continue to donate throughout the rest of the evening. We love you. Everyone stay safe.
Thank you all again, Deja, Michael, and Vati, for being our interns this summer. I know it's a little bit different because we're not here in Charlotte and you all are remote. Michael's in Portland or Seattle, Washington. Deja's in Raleigh, North Carolina, and Vati is somewhere in Kentucky. I lose track. But Vati's back on campus, I think, right? At Center College?
Yes, I'm at Center College.
Awesome. Well, I do appreciate you all and your work with Campus Pride this summer. And thank you everyone who's given donations. So I think this is it. We're done with the telethon. And you all, we're almost close to 5th place. We just need, what was it, 16 more $10 donations?
Yeah.
Right.
So let's keep trying. If you're watching this broadcast, we just need 16 people to go and give $10 so we can get in 5th place before the end of tonight. All right?
Yeah.
Should we do it one more time? Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do, Michael.
Welcome and happy Pride. You're watching Campus Pride's Telethon, celebrating June as Pride Month. Give now to support LGBTQ young people with Campus Pride. $10 is all it takes to help us win $5,000 for LGBTQ young people. Give now at campuspride.org/donate. That's campuspride.org/donate.